Hey y'all, what's up? It's Garrett. So I'm sure you guys know about Google's event yesterday, and if you don't and somehow stumbled upon this video, just stick around and we'll get you caught up. So Google released 5 new hardware products, and I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about these products and just give you a quick overview. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, in no particular order, number 5, the Pixel and the Pixel XL. So this is probably what most people heard about, and this is what I was really excited for, are Google's 2 new phones. So if you watched any videos on the rumors about these phones or read any articles, they pretty much hit the nail right on the head. We've got a 5-inch model with a 1080p display and a 5.5-inch model with a Quad HD display. Now these phones are basically the same except the screen. You have the same processor, same amount of RAM, same camera, which Google's claiming to be the best camera on any smartphone, which is a really bold claim, so we'll have to wait and see. And they come in the same colors and they have the same storage options. So the storage options are 32 and 128 gigs, and the colors are 3. There's quite black, very silver, and really blue. Now the really blue is a very limited edition, so if you want that, I'd hop on that pre-order and get that really quick. Now another rumor that was true with these phones is the pricing, and it did go up. So it's for the Pixel 32 gig version, it starts out at $649, and if you want the Pixel XL and the 32 gig version, it jumped up to the $120 more, I believe, than the Pixel. And if you want to jump up to that 128 gig version, you have to spend an extra $100 on top of that. Now Google does have a financing plan where it's like $27 a month for the Pixel and like $32 for the Pixel XL in the 32 gigabyte version. And it'll go up if you get the 128 gigs for both of those. So that's good. And they've also partnered up with Verizon to sell them in stores. So if you are on Verizon and you want to do a 2-year contract or something, then I guess you can go ahead and do that. The phones were available for pre-order yesterday, and they'll be shipping, I think, late October. So now on to number 4, it's Google's new VR headset, which they're calling Daydream View. Now this really doesn't look like a VR headset that I'm used to, and it's definitely not like Google Cardboard. It looks like something that would be made out of some Under Armour sweatpants or something. They look really comfy. Google said they worked with clothes designers and makers to try to make these as comfortable and as fashionable as possible. But they're also saying that they've expanded the viewing angles. It has really low latency, and the remote is extremely accurate. So I'll be picking one of these up. They're only $79, and they'll be available in November. And they look really cool, and they'll come in 3 different colors. I don't remember the colors off the top of my head right now, so I'll put them right here somewhere. But yeah, for $79, that seems like a really good price for what you're getting. One more thing before we go to number 3 about the Daydream View is the first phone to be compatible with them will be one of the Pixel phones. Now, Google says that there'll be many other Android phones coming out by the end of the year or early 2017 that will be capable of working with this headset. So number 3 is Google's new router, which they're calling Google Wi-Fi. So basically, onto the router, it's a simple to use router that you can use alone or with multiple ones to make one big mesh network. It's also got a companion app where you can check the bandwidth of individual devices, and you can adjust that bandwidth. You can pause Wi-Fi for certain devices, so let's say it's time for dinner and your kids are on it, you can just pause the Wi-Fi to that device and leave all the other ones alone. You can also check what devices are connected to the router, and it allows you to set up the router really quick and easy. Now these will be available for pre-order in November for one router going for $129, for the best deal. You can buy 3 of them for $299, and they will be available then in December. Number 2 now, make this really quick, Google Chromecast Ultra. So this is pretty much all you need to know. It now supports 4K, supports HDR, has Ethernet capabilities, and is faster. And Google raised the price from $35 to $69 for the new model. So now on to number 1. And it's not number 1 because I like it the most, it's just the way I wrote out my bullet points. So now, number 1, Google Home. So virtually, if you've seen Amazon Echo, it's the same thing. It's just a voice assistant for your home. So with Google Home, you can control your Nest products, you can change your temperature, you can check cameras, so on and so forth. You can also use it for your Chromecast to stream, and you can also use it to control your lights if you have built-up lights. You can turn them on, off, change the colors, whatnot. Now you can also play music on this, ask it questions, it'll give you answers, ask for directions, so on and so forth. So with the music, if you put multiple of these in your home and have them spread out throughout the house so you don't just have to yell or walk over there, it will play music through all of them at the same time. So if you ask it to play a certain song, they will all play it at the same time, so you have music all over your house. Now, if you're in one room where it's at and you have one across the hallway in another room and one in your kitchen or somewhere, and you ask it a question, only the one that picks up your voice will answer the question. So you won't have 3 different ones trying to hear you, getting it wrong, giving you different answers. So it's available for pre-order today for $129, and they didn't mention a package deal like they did for the Google Wi-Fi router. So it's $129 per one, and they'll be available for pickup in November. So guys, that's pretty much a quick overview of all the products that Google released today. So if you have any questions, just go ahead and put them down in the comments. And if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.